Hello Internet, I'm Jossaway, and this is the demo for Dispatch by Ad Hoc Studios, a workplace superhero comedy.
Things happen every day.
Phenomenon! Can SDN help me out with this? It's blocking the driveway.
You can count on SDN to help lift the burdens life throws at us.
Wow, Phenomenon Man is not a good actor.
Can rock.
Wow, she started playing guitar. So this game is coming out October 22nd. The demo is currently available on Steam. We're going to be checking it out today. I don't think there's much more to say than that. It looks right up my alley. It looks like it's going to be hilarious and fun. Let's dive in and get started and see what the demo has to offer. In Dispatch, you play as Robert, a fallen superhero formerly known as Mecha Man. Having lost his mech suit in battle, he's recruited to join SDN, the superhero dispatch network, as a dispatcher. In this section of the game, Robert has just arrived for his first day at SDN. Okay. Interesting. They've got what looks like hand animated interludes. No, that's definitely cel shaded 3D animation.
We're not the highest profile branch in the network, but we've got what makes the real difference. Great people. Some of them aren't even people, and they're still great.
This looks fantastic.
On this floor. Fax, scan, does literally everything. Documentation, one of the 3 Ds at SDN. There tends to be a healthy amount of paperwork. I used to call it triple Ds, but I was informed that had a different connotation.
How many heroes do you have here?
Network-wide, we're over 300. Here at the Torrance branch, we've got somewhere between 45 and 50, depending on our roster at any given time, working different shifts. Yep, we're all about diversity. Lana works in the mailroom, from a different galaxy altogether. And then there's Galen, way back there, born with super hearing. He's from, I want to say...
Florida.
Florida, of course. Florida man over there. Hey, easy on the bath salts.
That was one guy. Hey, speaking of bath, where is the,
Oh, need a bio break?
Excuse me?
Restroom. I mean, it's right over there. Sorry. At work, I tend to get a little
Corny?
corporate, Dick. Meet me in the records room when you're done. If you get lost, look for the door that says records room.
Okay, the graphics are kind of amazing. The frame rate's a little on the low side. That might be my PC struggling to keep up. It might be the demo, who knows. He's got a notch in his ear. That's interesting.
Oh, bruh, I almost went in my pants. Hey, you this Robert people talking about? What's up, brother? My auntie named me Roy, but people call me Roy. All right, good to meet you, bruh.
Roy will remember that. Okay, they're taking a page from Telltale. Dude, that guy was draining a hose.
Like steroid?
Huh? Hell no, brother. No, cuz. Listen. The 2 other guys here, they go by the name Roy. So I think it's like, we go scrap, we go ground, I bust you up, and then, you got Roy. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what I think.
Seems like a nice guy.
Hey, you think that's why they call me Roy? Like I'm on steroids. Cause they think I'm some kind of a juice head? They think I'm not natty, bro? They think Roy not natty.
No, I'm just kidding, man. Just making jokes about your name and the shitter.
Whatever. I no care.
That's, yeah, Nokia is probably best. Nice meeting you, Roy, even if it was while we were both holding our dicks.
You one funny bugger. Mecha man.
Okay, so I was worried about your unwashed hand, but now I'm worried that everyone here knows who I am.
Nah, brother. It's Kapu. Need to know basis and Roy need to know. I don't want to come pick up your soup or fix them for the SDN.
Cool. You gonna wash before you do that?
Nah, bro. I never touch nothing. Just touch my pants and underwear only. Even for shake, I just do like this.
That guy got in the middle of a weird conversation.
Again, I don't think I can.
Okay, this is pretty solid so far.
Oh,
Holy shit. Who's this freckle-faced fuck? How are you?
That's an aggressive way to greet someone.
Look at this skinny latte prick. Your bones, kid. You here to whip these assholes into shape or what?
That's the idea.
Why is this happening?
What? It's a hug, not a hand job. Lighten up.
Be that as it may, I'm still confused.
Oh, right, because I'm old as shit. How about this? This jog your memory?
Trackstar? Holy shit!
Yeah, you fucker. Why are you accepting hugs from old men you don't know? Oh, and hey, they call me Chase around here, so keep it, you know.
Sure, right. Yeah, Chase.
It's been what, 10, 15 years?
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, I reached out to this little pissant when his dad passed. Then he got to ducking me like he owed me money.
I was in a weird place.
I understand, kid. It was tough on all of us, so I can't imagine what you went through.
Yeah, so what's up? You gonna tell me why you look like Black Einstein?
Sorry. I never noticed.
Fucker. It's the powers. I can move 50 times faster than the average person, but I didn't realize until it was too late. And I was aging 50 times faster when I used my powers. Nowadays, I'm moving slower than frozen piss to keep the old ticker from popping on me.
I had no idea. I'm so sorry, Chase.
Hey, if I feel another ounce of pity from you, I will run you over in a parking lot and say it was an accident. They'll believe me because it looks like I'm wearing diapers.
So I guess this means you're the one person I can't complain to about losing my suit.
You better not. I would resurrect and re-kill your fucking father in front of you. if it-
Jesus, that's dark.
powers again.
Jesus, Chase.
Obviously, I'd let Robert have one last "I love you" before I extinguish the light from his eyes.
Wow.
Always like this?
Yes, actually.
We joke, we laugh, we suppress our trauma. All right, enough of this feeling shit. Let's introduce you to your team of losers.
Dude, if all the writing in the game is like this, is an instant buy for me. Wow, this is great.
Now, if I'm being honest, I thought and still think we should have canned these tunas months ago.
And you might get your wish. Because if we don't see improvements soon, the whole program will be scrapped.
Cool. No pressure.
Okay, so now we're in control of the game. So we're in Torrance, California, starting our new job at the SDN. We have access to the SDN hero database. What's new? Hero info was recently updated. We're going to reveal our hero. Oh, we saw this bat guy flying in the opening cinematic.
Sonar here was a Harvard graduate who
Will not shut the fuck up about being a Harvard graduate, like all Harvard graduates.
who also orchestrated some of the most effective Silicon Valley investment frauds in U.S. history.
Also, sometimes he transforms into a fucking bat monster that would eat you ass first after he emptied your pension plan.
Okay, Sonar. Batboy Con Man. Okay. So this is not a name. This is like an indication of what he is, right? He's a Batboy. I guess they couldn't probably use the term Batman here. And a con man. He leans into the intellectual and hybrid categories. 32 years old, height 6 foot. Abilities, bat physiology and flight. Birthplace, San Francisco. Transforms into a giant bat, highly intelligent, addicted to a variety of controlled substances. Then we've got... Okay, so he's got two forms. In his base form, he leans towards intellect, a little bit of charisma, a little bit of combat, very low on vigor, fairly low on mobility. And then when he transforms, then he goes high on combat, loses a lot of that intellect and charisma. Vigor and mobility stay about the same. Interesting system. All right, let's take a look at our second hero here.
Flambe. He
Controls the fire and the flame, and his skin does not burn.
Right, you met him. Didn't you ever run in with him years back?
I did. Yeah.
So you know he's a certifiable dickhead.
Okay, Flambe, fire and fighter, controls fire and flame. 36 years old, 6'4", so a tall guy. Abilities, pyrokinesis, flame invulnerability, and pyro propulsion. So that's how he flies, I guess. Birthplace, Herat, Afghanistan. Bio, anger issues. Unsurprising history of arson. Designed his own suit. Crimes, arson, assault, and vandalism. Wait, did I miss something over here? Crimes, embezzlement, extortion, drug possession, forgery, fraud, money laundering, perjury, and cyberbullying. Okay. High combat potential with some mobility. Super low intellect, not great vigor, low charisma. All right, our third hero here.
Invisigal, who you met. Turned herself in a few months ago and entered the program on the condition we didn't ask questions.
That's a little suspicious, no?
Suspicious? Really? Of a criminal that turns invisible and doesn't like to answer questions? What tipped you off, Sherlock?
Okay. I don't know where these nicknames are coming from. What was his nickname? It's not a nickname. But Invisibitch seems a little anti-professional. But it's clear we're managing a team of, like, mid-level criminals. It doesn't look like anybody's committed murder. But we got no capital crimes, but a lot of, like, low-level felonies. And they've now entered this hero program as some sort of, like, what's the word? Probation. So she's a thief and a loner, 5'6", so kind of short, 27, very young. Abilities include invisibility, hand-to-hand combat, born in Los Angeles. Can become invisible at will, but only while holding her breath. Asthmatic. So that's troubling given the nature of her ability. Abrasive and aloof. Crimes include assault, larceny, and robbery. Low charisma. Fairly low intellect. Decent combat potential. Mostly has mobility here. I guess these are 3s across the board still. Who else we got?
Here we have coupe, which I recently learned is a French ballet term that means to cut, hence the knives.
That's very clever.
Yeah, but it sounds dumb to say, so everybody calls her Coop. She was an assassin for the mob, then went independent.
Okay, maybe she's committed some murders. That's a little bit more concerning. Coupe or Coop, a merciless mercenary, a shadow assassin. Unknown age, although she looks to be somewhere in her early 30s, perhaps. 5'10". Umbra kinetic weaponry, so she can throw shadows. Umbra kinetic flight, superhuman accuracy. Okay, so she throws these shadow blades very, very accurately. Unknown birthplace, that's interesting. Mysterious, deadly, and unapproachable. True kill count, like many things about her, is unknown. Crimes include aggravated assault, extortion, first-degree murder, kidnapping, and stalking. This one seems like... Yeah, this one seems like a bit of a problem child. We got a 4 in combat, 3s in mobility and intellect, and 1s in vigor and charisma. Okay, not a particularly pleasant person, apparently.
Punch up.
Carnival strongman who made a deal with a sorceress. She gave him the strength of 10 men. His muscles grew, but his body shrunk.
He's got all the charming brains of a greasy bowling ball.
Okay, flyweight brawler, 43 years old, 3'3". Pycnokinesis. I'm not familiar with that particular one. Pycno. Maybe this means something to do with his muscles. Superhuman strength and durability. Pain immunity seems good. Born in Cork, Ireland. Possesses the strength of 10 men and half the height of 1. Crimes include battery, parole violation, public intoxication, and second-degree murder. So in other words, he got into a fight and killed someone sort of accidentally. This could also be manslaughter, depending on the prosecutor. He's got 3s in charisma and combat, interestingly enough, and a 4 in vigor, but 1's in intellect and mobility. Yeah, he's tiny, so he's not getting around very fast. Okay. Another killer, though. These first 3 weren't.
Malevola. Terrifying. She's got a magic sword, and she creates portals that allow her to teleport.
Somehow she's still late for every fucking meeting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does it on purpose.
The Devil from Down Under, a duelist half-demon, 33 years old, height 6'6". Very, very clever. Abilities, demon physiology, portal creation, wound transferal. I think that's missing an R. Birthplace unknown. Bio. Possesses a prehensile tail. Sonar's Narcotics Anonymous sponsor. Which one was Sonar? This one, okay. Atheist, true crime aficionado. Crimes include assault, burglary, extortion, forgery, kidnapping, second-degree murder. Again, decent charisma and combat, decent intellect, vigor, and mobility. Okay.
That's Golem. He is a construct.
A construct?
Yeah. Bunch of dirt and mud made sentient with magic. I think he's lonely.
Okay. He's a defender. He's versatile. 20 years old, although what that means for construct, who knows. Height 7'7", so he's Shaq size. Abilities, morphological being, earth mimicry, regenerative healing, birthplace unknown. Large mass of clay and dirt, enjoys poetry and basketball. Difficulty with squeezing through doors. Crimes include aiding and abetting, disturbing the peace, vandalism. So yeah, I'm not sure if he was controlled as a golem. I mean, it says he's sentient, but very low-level crimes here compared to the others. And who's our last quote-unquote hero?
Prism, Michigan born and raised. The power is weird. She weaponizes light rays or some shit. A lot of this stuff is a guess.
Why does she dress like a pop star?
She's actually super talented.
Okay, Prism, Trigger the Light. Pop star and illusionist, 26 years old, 5'4". Photokinesis, photoionization, holographic manipulation, so lots of light stuff. She's born in Flint. Bio, 1.3 million followers. Music snob, highly dramatic, consistently requests a return to her trailer. Crimes include assault, drug possession, DUI, and tax evasion. All right, so typical celebrity. Not too bad on the crime front. So we got 1, 2, 3 killers, a couple misdemeanor type people, and then a con man. All right, so that's our roster apparently. Let's find out what we're doing with them.
Wait, so the Z team, my team, their Phoenix program?
That is correct.
Your own motley crew of dangerous fuck-ups.
We're not looking for miracles, but we'd love one if we could get it. Can you show him his desk?
Sure. What's that arm squeeze about?
You want one? Here.
Fuck off. This is you. Pretty sparse, but feel free to decorate.
All right, login r.robertson. So my name is Robert Robertson? Okay.
This computer's older than you look. Wait, so we're doing this? I haven't even met the team yet.
We did the slideshow.
First of all, that wasn't a slideshow.
Look, we like to start slow. Most people don't make it past the first dispatch, and this is better for everybody's safety.
What do you mean, safety?
You'll be fine. And this here is our little slice of the Southland. Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Exactly. Now put your headset on and introduce yourself to these pricks.
Hey, team. This is your dispatcher, Robert Robertson. I'm starting my first shift.
Tell me that's not your real first
Stuttering,
name.
bitch! You can't be this shook on your first day, come on!
Can we clear the channel, please? There's a lot of overlapping on this.
I saw him in his underwear.
Who? Roberto son?
I saw him in his underwear.
He back in mine!
Oh, but he's got a lot of bruises, which I'm into.
Again, please clear the channel.
Oh, I get it, your email.
Shut the fuck up! Let me remind you, these calls are fucking recorded for training fucking purposes. So keep the fucking line clear before we send your stupid fucking asses back to whatever fucking cell we pulled your stupid fucking asses out of.
It's a lot of F-bombs, Chase. All right, beginner's guide to dispatch. Receiving calls. And dispatch, your job is to respond to various calls from subscribers within the city of Torrance by sending heroes from your team. Your heroes will display strengths and weaknesses in the following categories: combat, vigor, intellect, charisma, and mobility. When receiving a call, you'll be provided with key information to assist you in sending the best heroes for the job. So in the example here, Joyce says, my son's balloon is stuck in a tree. Can you send someone? Requirements: climb a 40-foot tall tree to retrieve a red balloon. Don't make the child cry.
My son's balloon is stuck in a tree. Can you send someone?
Okay. So they're going to need a certain amount of vigor, I would think, to climb. They don't need combat. They don't really need... would it be vigor or mobility? To climb is probably vigor, and then we don't want to make the child cry, so we want someone with some kind of charisma here. So if I click on Sonar... Yeah, he doesn't have the vigor we want. This is... Why is it... Hold on. It won't let me change it after I get in there. Here we go. Punch up, maybe? He's got vigor and charisma to spare. He should be able to climb this tree, right? All right, let's dispatch vigor here.
For you, Bobby, I'll do it.
He called me Bobby. Okay, we got another call here.
Mr. Vanderstank is requesting a hero for a very important event.
Who's
Okay.
this interesting guy?
Willem Vanderstank, certified genius. Literally, he has a certificate.
You aren't a genius if you need a piece of paper that says you're a genius.
You're just jealous. This guy rules.
All right, high profile, and we want to send someone that will make SDN look good, so we'll go for the highest charisma hero. We have Prism.
I'm already going. I'll take Wednesday.
Tuesday. Dibs on Monday.
What are you guys talking about?
We're taking bets on when you'll quit.
Friday?
Today's Friday.
I know.
Oh my god! My bidet is spraying shit everywhere!
Cray Cray Bidet. Difficulty medium. Attempts until lockout. Wait, start hacking? Fix the caller's malfunctioning bidet. So it looks like I'm doing this myself by remote. Okay, a hacking minigame. Use WSD ASD to move your hacking avatar. E. Build path.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Which way do I want to? I guess it doesn't matter here. Okay. That's interesting. How does this work?
Yes.
Okay.
Ha.
Okay, I'm not quite sure what I was choosing there, but we got through it. Drag. Bidet offline. Okay. So we got a hacking minigame. We got the dispatching to do. Don't forget your heroes review your hero's performance. They won't be sent out again until you do. Okay.
I'm on a roll. First round's on me tonight.
Okay, so he was within bounds, I guess. He got a 62%. Not quite sure about this, but all right, let's close that. Go to the next one.
Get these idiots out of my bar before they destroy it. And don't send the flaming asshole.
Okay.
You know who we saw in the bar last night? Mecha Man.
And he kicked Flambe's ass.
Okay. That little shit did not kick my ass.
You did, though.
Yeah, I think I heard about it.
We are Mecha Man.
Because it didn't happen, Bob. So we're all going to shut up about it. Yeah? Okay.
Two heroes are fighting each other at Kryptonite. Break the ball diplomatically if possible. Okay. So, let's see. What are our options here? We have intellect, a little bit of combat, some charisma. He doesn't want Flambe. I think we'd like a combination of combat and charisma here. So not Coop. He doesn't have any intellect, the golem. I feel like we want a little bit of intellect here, some combat, some charisma. Maybe Malevola. Sonar has the charisma, but maybe not the intellect or the combat that he needs. I think maybe we'll send Malevola here. Her intellect is low, but the combat and charisma are both nice. Oh, I see. We can send 3 people. Yeah, if we send her with Sonar.
Damn right.
That feels good. Can I dispatch just the 2 of them?
I think I'm liking this benevolent devil vibe.
Boat robbery in progress at the yacht club.
Boat robbery. Okay. Pursue the thieves. Return the boat in one piece. So we need some mobility for sure. But she's a killer, so she's got high mobility, but I don't know if she's the one we want to send. Maybe Invisigal? Yeah, we'll send Invisigal for this. She can definitely catch them.
Let me do my shit my way. Cool?
Lone Wolf revealed when sent alone, Invisigal reduces travel time and call completion time. Okay. Let's get our review here.
What's this guy even famous for? Seemed like a loser to me.
Laugh all you want. Someday, my subconscious will live on in a chip, In your subconscious, we'll be dead. Cringe.
Okay.
So what was your read on this Mecha Man guy?
Washed up, drinking alone. A robot guy without his robot, I guess.
So, just a guy?
Hear that, Flambe? You got your ass kicked by just a guy.
All of you, shut the fuck up.
Huh. Okay, incoming update. These idiots are fighting over the name Fight Man. Let's try giving them new names. Maybe that'll solve it. Locked option prism required. Okay. Suggest becoming a dynamic duo. Suggest dumbass sounding names. Suggest badass sounding names. So, on the one hand, I want to suggest dumbass sounding names to show them how stupid it is to be fighting over the name Fight Man. Then again, they're fighting over the name Fight Man. So maybe they want dumbass sounding names.
Shit.
Fighter Man and Man Fighter. Apparently that worked.
Okay, what's going on with Sonar?
Oh, that, yeah. He kind of randomly turns into a monster sometimes.
Randomly.
We are working on controlling it.
Instincts revealed Sonar transforms after returning from a call. His intellect swaps with combat and his charisma swaps with vigor until the next call. Okay. So he swaps around. That's fine.
Okay. You're off route.
Okay. Boat returned.
I get it. I have that effect on people.
Okay, so hold on. I can... Yeah, I can tab in to see some of this stuff. Okay.
Fire at a local park has gotten out of control.
Did you start that fire?
Oh.
The fire that's burning 2 blocks from where you're standing. You didn't start that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm on break, so how could I know?
Flambe, stop fucking around. I've got enough problems without you making new ones.
Whatever, man.
Okay, Blaze in the Burbs. Fire at a local park has gotten out of control. Send someone durable to prevent further damage quick before the fire spreads to the homes. All right, so we need some vigor, I guess, and mobility. We don't really have anyone that fits the bill. I guess combat could kind of be considered durability. We haven't sent Coop for anything. She is fast. I think... All right, so we kind of have a choice. We either go durability or... Now, I could wait for somebody. They're resting and returning. I don't think they're going to be available. I guess we're going to send Coop here.
Hey, someone's robbing the museum. I don't know what you do, man. I just started today.
Security system has been taken over by the robbers. Avoid motion sensors and apprehend the thieves. Okay. Well, he's small, so we can probably send Punch Up. He's got some combat. He's got some charisma. I think we need intellect to go with it. So I guess, yeah, we don't have a lot of intellect to deal with the... We don't have a lot of mobility here right now. This might be my first failure. I think we'll send Punch Up in Prism.
Okay.
Diamond in the Rough revealed. When Golem is in a call with 2+ slots, certain ones may grant +2 to a stat and -1 to others when he's assigned. Okay.
Okay, going.
I think we want a little bit more intellect. And we just can't get our hands on the mobility to avoid the motion sensors, but we've got decent combat, okay, vigor, and intellect here with this duo.
Stolen art is stolen again. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Okay, I think I'm going to give this a second. I'm going to let this one proceed a little bit to try and get some people back.
Here, William Vanderstink needs a security detail. Is it cool if I go? I've been wanting to pitch him some stuff I've been working on.
Yeah, pretty sure that's exactly what he's trying to avoid.
Okay, how should we get around the sensors? They don't have the intellect to hack this, but I maybe do, so... Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Let's see if I can do this.
Isn't that the end? Okay. Museum security level. Wait, did I want to do this? We have 5 attempts here. Okay, I do see there's a timer at the top.
Exhibit A is back online.
Okay, so there's a timer involved here.
Nice.
I think I did it.
The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand.
Okay, so I hacked into the system. They found the trail. 2 competing calls appeared. You can only choose one. Okay, well, we got to do this one first.
Zone Diaz here. Today's topic is all about SDN hiring criminals to protect us.
Okay, educate the Bone Zone on SDN's Phoenix program. Prove him wrong about the Z team. So we need intellect and charisma here. Golem has some charisma, but pretty low intellect. Malevola, not Sonar, not right now. So it's either going to be Malevola or Golem. I guess it's going to be Malevola.
This fucking guy, he conned my ex into some tell-all exclusive.
Okay, Blaze in the Burbs. The fire is out of control. How should we stop the spread? We got combat, intellect, and mobility. No durability for her. She has shadows. I guess use the hose. Okay. Barely, but sure.
We've encountered these thieves before.
All right. Compile and cross-reference past cases of this art crime ring. Track down known members to find their hideout. All right. We haven't sent Flambe in anything. What does he have to offer? Combat, mobility, charisma? So he'll need somebody with brains to help him out of this. It's not... We don't need Sonar right now. I guess the mobility here will help.
I'm fucking going.
We need intellect. Yeah, you gotta go with Invisigal.
Somebody's about to get burnt. And it's not the me.
A kid just robbed me. That little shit, I want him behind bars.
Okay, track down the pickpocket, bring him home, encourage him to turn his life around. That feels like we gotta send Golem here. And then send literally anyone else. Okay, we'll send...
High-ranking Vanderstanker. It would mean a lot.
Once you dispatch your heroes, the other call will disappear. Okay, so it was either send Sonar or literally anyone else. Let Sonar meet his hero, Willem Vanderstank, and pitch him ideas. Sonar will receive 200% XP. We might get a bad review here. I don't know.
Sure. Go ahead.
Thanks, man. You will not regret this.
Well, I didn't think I would until you said that. How long was the last dispatcher here?
2 days. New record.
How the fuck did that happen?
I set this car on fire. Yeah. Very flammable. Kia Soul. On fuego.
Okay, after success, Flambe gains +1 combat and +1 mobility. This effect stacks. All boosts reset after a failure. Okay, that's good to know. Okay.
Cool. Can I go home now?
Proved wrong. Not the best match here, but we got it.
All right, I'll snitch. Just cut me a deal, okay?
Okay, hideout is well guarded. Stealth and use of surroundings will be key in taking them down. Okay, so we need mobility, probably intellect here. Who has mobility and intellect? Not you. All right, Coop has some intellect.
Fine.
On point revealed. In 2+ call slots, if placed in the first slot, Coop gains +1 combat. If placed in the second slot, she gains +1 mobility. Okay.
Yes.
So there's our mobility and there's our intellect. 5s and 5s. Okay, let's dispatch them. All right, the nerves are hitting Sonar and he's second guessing his human meat alternative pitch. How should he approach it? He's in his bat form. Make it relatable. Tell a story.
Make it relatable. You know, tell a story.
I've got a great story.
Barely happens. Networked. Okay, I love that. I love that. He's the bad guy in the suit and tie, shaking hands with Vandersank. Your hero has leveled up. Access the hero database by clicking on this icon. Okay. Now navigate to the new upgrade tab. Every rank up earns your hero a skill point. They're used for increasing stats. Use the plus next to a stat to spend a skill point. Once you confirm, you can't go back. Okay. So, as a reminder, his intellect and combat swap, and then his charisma and vigor swap. So his mobility never changes. Everything else swaps back and forth. He is a little weak on mobility. Why don't we give him another point there? You don't have to make choices right away, but don't forget to check the hero database. Okay. So I could build on his strengths here, or I could improve his weakness. I think we'll improve his weakness. Okay. They caught the kid, but have no idea what to do with a 12-year-old thief. They have high charisma here. Yeah, give him a pep talk. Escort him home. I mean, without knowing his parents, it's hard to say. You have a 3 in charisma. It's not your highest stat, but maybe you're a cool hero kind of a thing. You're a giant clay golem. I think at 12, we want him to talk to his parents. Escort him home. Uh-oh. Is that a failure? Kid escaped.
Off my game today.
There's my first failure. That's too bad. So how long does the day last? Like, how many of these things do we have to get through? Okay, there's a lot of thieves in this hideout. How should the team approach? All right, so we've got Prism and Coop. They've got a very high combat score. They've got some intellect. They've got some charisma. Take down the thieves, not the art. Yeah.
Take down the thieves, not the art.
I cannot make any promises.
That bitch, no stopping me.
Thieves taken down.
Granny's, I got this.
Granny's Donuts?
Yeah, and I gotta get unbanned.
SDN alarm triggered at Granny's Donuts, and Invisigal is assigning herself. I can't change it.
Just so you know, I'm not going for you. I'm going because I have to. Can I get ice down here, please?
What does that mean?
She's asking for a tap-in. We got access to security cams of SDN subscribers all over our territory.
Wow, really? Is that legal?
Don't ask questions. Just always make sure to read the fine print.
You're Mega Man. You're dead, I thought.
This on the inside. My suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I would like to make you an offer.
This is SDN. How can we help you?
You want me to sit in an office and dispatch heroes?
In exchange, we can make you Mecha Man again. Washed up dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers? Me.
Too easy.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
What are you doing in Visigal? Is that your car?
I don't have a car.
That's gonna be a weird insurance claim.
The way things are going, I'd cut the whole damn team.
All of you in this room have set this program ablaze with your bullshit.
You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You're a nerd playing a video game in a suit your daddy built.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not what they're... You know what? Help yourself.
What's your name, little guy? My name's Beep and I'm naked.
Oh, no, I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
Wow. Okay. This demo kicked ass. Really, really good humor, incredible visuals, fantastic soundtrack and voice talent. The gameplay is interesting. The actual dispatch part and the hacking is like medium engaging. It's not super challenging. It's not super engaging. If it makes up too much of the game, that could bring it down a notch for me, but it looks like the interstitial stories and the potential for Robert here to earn redemption seem really, really interesting to me. This is a perfect demo, I would say. This is like exactly what a demo should be. Give you a taste of the best the game has to offer. Give you, 45 minutes to an hour to try it out, and then like leave you wanting more, right? I'll tell you what, I will be playing this game. I will be doing a full playthrough of this game on the stream. This demo was really, really solid. I'm really impressed. I think this is fantastic, and I can't wait to play the whole game. That's going to be it for this morning's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be back later today with some XCOM 2, and we'll be back with another demo tomorrow. I'm going to go wishlist this game on Steam, and I suggest you do the same. Have a great rest of your day, guys. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.